Chapter 41, From Emmaus Center to Together with Hope. In March of 2020, we were in the beginning of the COVID pandemic. The vaccination for this virus had not yet been introduced to the world. The all-volunteer homeless resource center Trish and I founded was thriving. We were serving up to 2,500 meals each month to whomever walked in our doors, no questions asked, and all were welcome. I opened the center at 6:30 each morning. People would come hungry, in need of food, clothing, acceptance, a listening ear, and friends who wouldn't judge them. By the grace of God, we were able to do that for 12 years. After breakfast, we had morning prayer and communion, where everyone was invited to participate and receive the Holy Sacrament. But things were changing. The world was uncertain about this disease. People were dying and misinformation began to circulate throughout our country. Trish and I discussed how we should respond. We certainly did not want to be a breeding ground where people got sick and even died. No, so we decided to limit people's access to our center. We decided to give people a takeout breakfast and lunch. Mike even bought us containers to fill for our friends who came to join us. From 2,500 meals a month, we had 2 people show up for takeout the first day. We were shocked. In all these years, we truly believed that people came to us for the free meals. 2 people! Then the realization hit us. Unbeknownst to us, we had created a community of people who loved gathering together. Not a bunch of homeless people looking for a free ride. Due to my personal health concerns and the uncertainty of how we were going to survive financially, we decided to close the center. It was one of the most unhappy moments of our lives. As things began to settle and the threat of sickness and death began to diminish within the world, we found ourselves longing for that connection to God through the friends we made at Emmaus Center. Oh, we really tried to go back to our old way of serving God. We joined a church that seemed to be loving and sincere, but it wasn't making it. Then Phil Bailey and I were talking over lunch, and he suggested that I get a hold of Mario at Arundel House of Hope. As we pursued volunteering for them, a wonderful friend told us she wanted to join us in this endeavor. She had worked for Hope and was very familiar with the way they operated. On top of that, Emmaus Center had enjoyed a good relationship with them as we supported their winter relief program. Well, it all turned out wonderful. Yvette joined us and Mario approved of us volunteering. Over the next 3 years, Yvette Robinson Norman invited John Kaufman to join us. So there were 4 of us. Each one of us brought our volunteer group a very special gift, all of which are being used today to serve our friends. Trish, being a therapist, is able to meet people one-on-one and not only listen to them share their troubles, but to offer loving professional help. As a priest and recovering alcoholic, I am able to relate to our friends dealing with addiction. John, one who had experienced homeless himself, is able to connect with people like no else together. So, we make up a team. Each one has contributed to the work we do as an organization. I have sometimes thought about what my retirement would look like today if I could choose to do anything else. And the truth, if I could do anything I wanted to do, I wouldn't choose anything else.